one. Oh, that'll do. Howdy fast trackers, and how are you today? Ta-da! Last one. How is everybody? Oh look, the Judith Crystal of Wisdom. Hey. Hey, this is for you, Judith. Got my ticket for the long way round, 2 bottles of whiskey for the way, and I sure would like some sweet company. And I'm leaving tomorrow, what do you say? When I'm gone, you're gonna miss me when I'm gone. You're gonna miss me by my hair. You're gonna miss me everywhere. You're gonna miss me when I'm gone. I got my ticket for the long way round, the one with the prettiest of views. It's got mountains, it's got rivers, it's got sights to give you shivers, but it sure would be prettier with you. When I'm gone, I'm gonna miss you when I'm gone. You're gonna miss me by my hair, you're gonna miss me everywhere. You're gonna miss me when I'm gone. We do this song in the choir, and that key is too low for my voice. Obviously, I'm down there, but it's in Samantha's key, who is the girl who sings in the choir and leads the song in the choir. So if I was going to sing that song in my key, I'd have to change it completely so it doesn't go, I got my ticket, hey, hey, hey. So it's too low. So if I change everything up higher to, say, an F, let's see what happens there. So I've got to go up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 keys on every chord. I got my ticket for the long way round. Maybe too high now. 2 bottles of whiskey for the way, and I sure would like some sweet company. Am I leaving tomorrow? What do you say? When I'm gone, I'm gonna miss you when you're gone. Da, 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 da. So that's a little bit better in my key. I can get up a little bit higher. So if you know your big fat chords, you can sing all these songs. You got to know your big fat chords. I've got a on my website. Many years ago, I spent a lot of time putting together a whole package on big fat chords, how to play them, the rhythm, little sound files to play along with them, and have a look on my website. It's what's it called? I think it's called the Rhythm Book, the Chord Book, and the Getting Started Book. Yeah, check it out. Anyway, how is everybody, eh? Blues Lane, good morning. Time is great for me. Hello, Blues. Nice to hear from you. Bad luck. This is the last time I'm doing it. I started doing this in February, and I thought I'd give it a go for a whole month, and we got there. In fact, I can remember the first time I put it on. I think it was the day of the Super Bowl, and I think Judith might have been the first one to write anything. She said something quite nice. She said, any bloke that would rather play music than look at the Super Bowl is my kind of man, sort of thing. Cute. Anyway, in another life, I will watch sport. My only real sport at the moment is, well, that we can mention, is golf. Golf. What a daggy game, but it's good. Gets me out of here. Now listen, KC, are you there? KC. Yes, he is. Last one. Good today, KC. Now, hey, what about you, Hartmut? Are you there? Hartmut made me, well, he suggested I move the camera slightly to the left. So you should be able to see an A down the bottom here now. An A down the bottom. So we've gone down a little bit, yeah. Anyway, we're going to play Hit the Road Jack. Hit the road, Jack, and don't you go back no more, no more, no, no, no more. You know, KC, I just listened to Ray Charles's version. You know, he doesn't even sing that bit. All the girls sing it. It's a little bit like I Say a Little Prayer From You. Have a listen to I Say a Little Prayer From You by Aretha Franklin. And all the backing singers sing the catchy bit, the chorus bit. She just sings the little bits in between. Ray Charles does the same thing in this song here. Interesting, hey? So there's a great movie about 5 years ago which gave great credit to those backing singers that sang on all those... on all those, I think it was 30 Foot Away from Fame or something like that, 20 Foot Away from Fame. It had, it was a movie about the backing singers that sang on all those great hits from the 60s. No one ever saw them, no one knew who they were, but they were there. Apparently there was a guy called Hal Blaine who died in the last 24 hours who played on more #1 hits than anybody else. Who's heard of him? Maybe you have. I didn't know about him. Yeah, there you go, these people in the background. So anyway, Hit the Road Jack. Oh, by the way, Hit the Road Jack, Ray Charles does it in A flat, KC, he does it here. Unless his piano was out of tune when he recorded it. So he's over here. But that's too hard, there's too many black notes. Let's do it here. And the tune goes... something like this. Just watch it a million times. You know there's a thing on the bottom of your YouTube clip that allows you to play the clip at half speed? You can change the speed of these things. Check it out. It's on the right-hand side at the bottom of every YouTube clip. You can change the speed of the clip so you can, you know, if it's a teaching clip, you can slow it down and get a good chance of playing it. The alternative is just to keep playing the video over and over again. Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more. That's all I'm going to do, KC. So you just play this in the left hand. Hit the road, Jack. Yeah. Anyway, I've been thinking a lot about what we've achieved over the last couple of months. The best thing was actually talking to you people, really. Oh, we got 16 people. We never really were able to get up there to lots of people watching the show. So I have to reassess things and see how I can best utilize my time. As I've mentioned before, I'm a very busy man. I got all sorts of things starting in here. We have I wish I could move the camera around so you can see stuff. Right next to this camera here is a drum kit. We've got a drum kit just right there. And over here you can see the grand piano. I've got electric piano over here that I use for my band rehearsals. Over there we've got a big window that looks out towards the ocean, which we're a fair way from the ocean, but it's still there. It's pitch black out there at the moment, and it has been raining all night. You can see some of my guitars over there on there. And I got some great instruments: a saxophone, a flute, violin, clarinet. I can't play any of them, but I have a go. You know, it's a bit of fun. So and what else do I do here in the studio? I have songwriters. Songwriters come to my studio. They sing a song and they get me to play the drums, play the guitars, the piano, and all that, and turn it into something that sounds like it's been on the radio. So if you know a songwriter who needs some help to make their music sound a little bit more professional, have a look at my website, fountainheadmusic.com. That's my recording studio website, Fountainhead edwardmusic.com. Anyway, getting back to saying hello to you lot. How you going, Edward? Hey, we got 18. Yeah, well, we're over 10 minutes now, so I could say goodbye and that's it. But I might hang around a little bit longer while the coffee's still here and say hello to me. Let me know what you think of what's been happening. I'm going to reassess the whole thing. I'm not even sure if I'm going to do the half-hour show on Mondays in the morning now. I've got to think about it. I had a pretty bad night last night, and so I have to reconsider things. Also, there's a light problem here. As it gets darker at this time in Australia, it's really hard to light up the keys. In the middle of the day, it's good. So maybe I'll do it in the middle of the day when everybody's home in America and they've had their dinner and they can watch then. I don't know. I've got to think about it. Anyway, it's been a wonderful experience what we've been doing, meeting everybody. Just to go over some of the few things that I've taught you over the last 30. Yeah. You know, the internet's a wonderful thing, being able to talk to people and help people out with their music. But for us sensitive music types, it can be a little bit funny. You sort of look at and people give you thumbs down and stuff like that. You just have to get over it. And you can't please everybody all the time. So you sort of got to mind read, or you got to focus on one thing that you think people might be interested in. Like the Moonlight Sonata, for instance. I recorded the Moonlight Sonata. And I recently did that, and it's on YouTube, and it's going really well. That's great. Okay, what else? I showed you how to play Just Jam, right? How to play some nice things. Oh, in January I did some meditations. If you have a look on my channel, you'll see some meditations where that is just jamming, and they will help you get going as well. So I'm running out of ideas here now. I think I might. Oh, won't you stay just a little bit longer? Oh, won't you stay just a little bit longer? Your mama don't mind, and your daddy don't mind. Okay, I'm just prattling on. So send me an email if you want to say hello. I'll just get off the air, say goodbye. Thank you for everything, for your friendship, the people that wrote in, sent their pictures and all that sort of stuff. I'm sorry I couldn't get it going a little bit more. Would have been good if we could get, a lot more people checking it out, but maybe I'll try again another time like I did 2 years ago. I'm passionate about what I do, and I love playing the piano, and I love passing on my information to people. But it's my living. And as somebody once said, there's no such thing as a free lunch. There's a lot of stuff on my website that you can have a look at. Hundreds of pictures, hundreds of videos. Okay, I'm going to go. Thank you very much, everybody. From Australia. You know that one? Thanks for watching.